So go ahead and get comfortable. If you're near a desk, if you're hemmed in by anything, just give yourself some space around you and we'll begin. And just begin by having a sense of refuge in the place where you're practicing, in the place where you are now. And by refuge, we don't mean an escape from anything, but rather a really wholesome space around you where you can practice cultivation. This word, cultivation, dhyana in Sanskrit, which means meditation, same thing as cultivation. So just notice the space around you. And as you do this, notice that your senses are opening to the present, to this moment, where you are, when you are, how you are. Breathing in, breathing out. Let your breath begin naturally, no forcing, no altering it, just naturally seeing where the breath is in the body. Resisting even, or not even resisting, but relinquishing is what I meant to say. Relinquishing expectations for this practice. And as the Buddha instructs us in Satipatthana, we just attune to the body. How is the body now? What do you feel? Breathing in, I'm aware of my whole body. Breathing out, I'm aware of my whole body. If you like, you can count as you breathe in. Do the counting practice or the rescue breathing, which is breathing into the count of 1 or 2 and then out to 2 or 3. And back in to 3 or 4 and then out to 4 or 5. Until you reach a number that feels right, breathing in all the way. Gently hold, breathing out all the way. With each breath, noticing a change in the body, opening to those changes. And breathing down, let your weight drop to be held by that which supports you, the earth below. Just feeling that groundedness, that connectedness with the earth element below you and around you and within you. And just letting go of striving or trying, settling into a more natural, sort of open space of mind. Any tension you find in your body, just breathing in to that place, the freshness of in breath. Breathe out the tension from here all the way out. And relaxing the muscles of the jaw and the cheekbones and around the eyes. And the forehead. Let the forehead just soften, open, gently bearing witness from here. Let the muscles of the top of your head around the scalp melt down around the sides, feeling a sense of receptivity here in the crown. And breathing in a gentle opening and lifting of the chest. Let the spine lift gently. As you breathe out, keep that lift. This posture of basic dignity and presence. And now bringing to mind, inviting you to experience yourself to be like eagle. Let yourself be buoyant and effortless as you abide here. Just sort of carried by the wind. Just sort of hanging here effortlessly. And if you sense the mind starting to drift or get drowsy, eagle keeping its wings stretched just enough effort to stay present or to return if you drift. And feeling that very gentle balance between buoyancy of effortlessness and just enough effort to stay. stay present. Let your awareness be vivid and clear, much like the clarity, the clear sharpness of eagle's vision at the center of your awareness. Here there is no reacting, there's no adding to thoughts, there's just simply allowing them to arise and disperse. So this is the quality the Buddha mentions with ardency, clear knowing, and observing continuous mindfulness. So riding the waves of whatever arises, disperses, riding the waves of the breath in, the breath out. And just bearing witness to the impermanence of every thought that comes and goes, every feeling that arises and disperses, every sound you hear, all these things that are changing, ever changing. But this bearing witness abides. And finally, remembering this aspiration that you have to meditate, to practice mindfulness, is rooted in an authentic, sincere desire for well being. So we can finish up by taking a moment and just abiding in the heart of that aspiration for ourselves and for each other here in this class, widening our circle of concern, of care. Send this wish to others too, for well being and natural joy and flourishing. And then finally, feeling yourself to be spacious and open, sending this wish to everyone in your life, to all those around you and beyond. Sincere wish for all beings to be well, to abide in natural and lasting happiness and joy, and to thrive. Just shining the light of your own heart out in all directions with this aspiration. And then when the bell rings, we'll come back, we'll end class, and we'll see you next week.